I told my partner the other day, I'm about to stop caring about people. It ain't no way in the world me and you should be falling out with each other because I'm worried about you. And my partner said, nah, bro, that's a good quality to have. The problem is you worried about the wrong people. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Something wrong with them. You see how quick I was ready to become like everybody else? Monsters are created. They wasn't born that way. Somebody hurt them, and you already know how we respond to hurt. You hurt me, I'm going to hurt you back. And after I finish hurting you, I'm going to hurt somebody else. Sometimes being the victim is easier than trying to fix a broken heart. God knows my struggles. God knows what I've been through. And even though we all know he have the final say so, I'm still on this internet trying to explain myself. God said when he bless you, he's going to bless you in the front of your enemies. He's going to prepare a table for you to feast in front of your enemies. They supposed to be watching you. You ain't make it this way. They did. And I posted a video on my Instagram the other day, and it was so real. It said, when somebody have a problem with you and they tell everybody about the problem except you, they really don't have a problem with you. They really just like the attention from saying they have a problem with you. If some people can't be your friend or don't know how to be your friend, they'll settle for being your enemy. I'm just sitting here talking to y'all about things that I had to understand. The whole world don't love you, but there are a few people in it that do. Let me share something. About 2 years ago, I was on my way back from Las Vegas and my lungs collapsed. And I think I died for a second, but I'm not 100% sure. But I do know I seen my dad. And he was so happy to see me. I swear to God, I'm about to cry saying this. I've never complimented a man before on his smile. But my daddy's smile was so beautiful. And I wanted to stay with him. And I believe he wanted me to stay with him too. But for some reason, he told me I had to come back. I remember falling back to earth to come back to my body. I was falling through all kind of different colors. Blue, purple, red, yellow. It was fast, but I could still remember it. And I remember when I woke up, I asked the doctor, I said, did I die? She said, no. I think you high from the morphine. Let me turn it down for you. But I didn't. I can't accept the fact that I was high because I remember so much about what happened. I remember the feeling. Like I thought I knew what love felt like until I felt it around him. Just up there walking around, you know, it was a feeling that I was feeling while I was just walking around, and I didn't even know that I was going to even see him. I didn't even know where I was. I just knew I felt so comfortable. I just knew I felt love. And for the first half of me being there with him, I didn't even see nobody. I was all alone, but I felt so much love, and I just felt like this is where I wanted to be. And then finally, he walked towards me, And he was just looking at me, and we were just staring at each other, looking at each other in the eyes. And, you know, I was just like, Dad, like, Dad, that's you? Like, and we hugged, and, you know, I can't get over that smile. It was beautiful. I'll never forget it. And I just wanted to stay with him. And, you know, he told me I had to come back. And I was mad. I was mad that I had to come back. I told my girlfriend, she was on side me. And I was like, I want to go back. And go back where? Like, I seen my daddy. Like, I want to go back. And I remember I called my mom. I called my mom. I called my mom. I called my sister. I called my brother. And I told them, I said, hey, man, I just seen my daddy. Like, I'm going back and be with him. And it's like, no, man. Like, I had completely, like, I didn't want to come back here. I didn't want to be here no more. After feeling that, I didn't want to come back. And I remember laying in the bed, like, after I got off the phone with my family, I got back in the bed and closed my eyes, and I tried to go back, but I couldn't. But, you know, like I say, the doctor said that it was the morphine, and she said I was high and I was hallucinating, but I wasn't. I know what I felt. I know what I seen. And I could honestly say I know what love feel like. I know what real love feel like. And I could say I know when I'm getting it, and I know when I don't have it. But hey y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I know I've been holding y'all up for a while, but thank y'all for tuning in, and we gonna talk later. Y'all got me in my feelings. I ain't gonna lie. Bye, y'all.